Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking with Tammy Live. I'm Tammy, and today guys, I have a treat for you guys. Yes, today I'm gonna show you how to make my delicious chicken bacon ranch quesadillas, guys. These chicken bacon ranch quesadillas, I know it's a mouthful, but let me tell you something. When you eat it, you're gonna wanna stuff it in your mouth, and it's gonna be a mouthful at that point in time as well, because it is so delicious. You hear me? Quick and easy and absolutely tasty. So anyway guys, without further ado, let's introduce these ingredients and get started. Hey. On today's ingredient list, we have chicken, yes, and I'm using chicken breast. However, you can substitute with chicken thighs. Totally optional and totally up to you. And for our seasonings, we have garlic powder as well as onion powder, Montreal chicken seasoning. We also have jalapenos, and we have some ranch dressing. Yes, I ran out of the powder ranch dressing. So what? So I'm using the ranch dressing. Also for our cheeses, we have pepper jack cheese as well as mozzarella cheese. Yes. And we have some bacon, which can be substituted with either pork or turkey. Totally up to you. Anyway, let's get to cooking. To this nice hot cast iron skillet, I'm gonna add our bacon pieces. And of course, I'm not gonna add any oil because guess what? I'm using pork bacon, and pork tends to render its own oil, so we don't need to add any oil. However, if you are gonna be using turkey bacon, you do need to add a little oil to the pan. Once the bacon is all nice and brown, we're gonna flip it over and allow it to brown on both sides until it fries really nice and sort of crispy. Not too crispy, but then again, it's totally up to you. And we are gonna remove it from the pan and get to chopping, guys. Yes, we are making bacon crumbles. Yes, we are. Chop, 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 get the job done. And also, that same skillet that we use that has the bacon fat, what we're gonna do is we are gonna drain some of that fat off, moving right along back to our chicken. What we're gonna do is adding a little oil to the chicken. Add our seasonings. We're gonna add that garlic powder, as well as the onion powder, and our Montreal chicken seasoning. And we are going to use our little fingers and we are going to combine all of the seasonings with the chicken, just like this. Yep, make sure every piece of chicken is coated with seasoning. Now, in regards to measurements, you don't really need any measurements. It depends on how many people you are going to be feeding, is the amount of chicken that you're going to be using. And also, you just add the seasoning according to your taste. It's so simple. Now that everything is nice and mixed up, we're gonna add that ranch seasoning. Well, if you don't have the ranch powder, obviously you're gonna add the ranch dressing, just like I'm doing. So we're gonna add that ranch dressing and we're gonna mix it all up, make sure every piece is coated with that ranch dressing. To that same skillet, the same skillet that we drained the oil from, we saved just a little bit back, enough to fry the chicken up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna allow the chicken enough space, yes, to do its thing and fry up nicely. Now, how long do I cook the chicken for? Somewhat up to you, because it all depends on the amount of chicken that you're using and how thin you slice your chicken. However, I'm gonna allow my chicken to cook for about 6 to 8 minutes. Can't be too sure, right? About 6 to 8 minutes until it's nice and brown. Then we're gonna flip it over and allow it to cook evenly as well on the other side. Take the chicken out of the skillet and we're gonna add it to a bowl and pretty much just reserve it for later. Now, when it comes to the pan, it may have some bits at the bottom. You can always literally take that pan, clean it on out, or you can use another pan. It's totally up to you. But this is what our chicken should look like. Absolutely perfect. Perfectly cooked all the way through. And yeah. Now, using a hot skillet, what I'm gonna do is, as you can see, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna add a little oil, right? A little bit of non-stick cooking spray as well. Spread it all around the pan, make sure it's coated evenly. And we are gonna add our tortillas. Yes, we are. Allow those bubbles on the other side to get nice and bubbly. Allow them to pop up just a bit. Once we're done, we're gonna flip that tortilla over. Now, on the hot side of that tortilla, I love to do it this way. What we're gonna do is we are gonna add our cheeses, guys. We're gonna add that pepper jack cheese as well as mozzarella cheese. And we're gonna add our perfectly seasoned chicken to the mix. Yes, we are. Add it right on top of that cheese. And we are gonna go in and add those bacon crumbles. Looks absolutely delicious, right? What? And we're gonna go in and we're gonna add some extra ranch dressing. to it as well. And we're gonna add some more cheese. And guess why we're adding cheese? Because we want our quesadillas to stick together. That's the trick, yes. So we're gonna take it, we're gonna close it, and we're gonna flip it over, and that's basically it. Now we could stop right here and serve these delicious chicken bacon ranch quesadillas up with some salsa, jalapenos, or a little sour cream. But here's the thing, guys. We want these chicken quesadillas to stand out. We want them to pop. So I'm gonna show you how to make my delicious saucy sauce, guys. That's gonna go perfect with these quesadillas. Trust me, take the extra steps and I'm telling you, you are gonna like literally fall in love with these quesadillas. For our delicious saucy sauce, we're gonna add some paprika to some mayo. We're also gonna add some ground cumin, and we're gonna add some jalapeno juice. Where do you get jalapeno juice from? Come on, guys. I know you have a bottle of jalapeno somewhere in the refrigerator. Take it, strain it off, get some of that juice, add it for that extra kick. We're also gonna add some garlic powder, onion powder, and chili powder. Trust me, the chili powder is gonna give it that extra that it needs. Trust me on this. Anyway, guys, we're gonna combine, we're gonna mix all of the ingredients really, really good until we have a nice smooth consistency, somewhat of an aioli sauce, so to speak. And once we're done, we're gonna add it to our favorite little squeezy bottle. We're gonna cut the top off and we are gonna squeeze it all over our delicious chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. Or you can even put it inside, or you can leave it in a bowl and dip as you go. What? This sauce right here with these chicken quesadillas is everything. Anyway, guys, it's always Cooking with Tammy, and I will catch you guys in another video. Enjoy.